What happens when timeless Italian craftsmanship meets the ethereal charm of China's rising sweetheart? The result isn't just a campaign, it's a cultural phenomenon. Zhao Lusi isn't just wearing luxury, she's living it, reshaping the identity of what luxury means in the age of Gen Z. From the red carpet to the big screen, and into the hearts of millions, this is the fashion revolution we didn't see coming. You think luxury is static? Think again. Because the moment Zhao Lusi walks into the frame, elegance begins to breathe. What happens when grace doesn't just pose but moves? When luxury isn't just worn but lived? This is not just another celebrity brand partnership. This is a phenomenon, a cinematic blend of youth, art, fashion, and influence, brought to life by Zhao Lusi, one of China's most beloved and magnetic actresses, and Bulgari, the legendary Roman house of jewelry. In a digital world where beauty is often filtered, manufactured, and staged, Zhao Lusi arrives like a breath of fresh air, real, radiant, and relentlessly elegant. Her recent appearance in Bulgari's campaign didn't just break the internet. It redefined what it means to embody a luxury brand in today's hyper-connected culture. She doesn't wear the jewelry, she animates it. Each flicker of her eye, each subtle movement of her wrist, becomes a living poem of timeless sophistication. From the moment she stepped into Bulgari's spotlight, Zhao Lusi's partnership has been more than fashion. It's storytelling through visuals, emotion, and energy. It's about building a new iconography of what a 21st century muse looks like. Young, confident, emotionally intelligent, and culturally impactful. And perhaps most importantly, relatable. But how did this collaboration become one of the most iconic ambassador-brand relationships in modern Chinese fashion history? What makes Zhao Lusi such a compelling face of a house as storied and classic as Bulgari? And how did this seemingly simple alignment evolve into a movement that's shaping trends, breaking markets, and inspiring millions of Gen Z luxury consumers? Not only in China but across the globe. Today on Up to Text 24H, we take you inside the story, the rise, the milestones, and the cultural ripple effects of Zhao Lusi and Bulgari. A bond that transcends aesthetics and taps into the very rhythm of modern elegance. Stay tuned because by the end of this video you won't just see jewelry, you'll feel the heartbeat behind it. She came from the small screen but she belongs to the big leagues. Zhao Lusi isn't just acting, she's rewriting the script of global elegance. In the world of entertainment, some stars shine because they're placed under the spotlight. But others, like Zhao Lusi, Rosie Zhao, shine because they carry a light all their own. Born in Chengdu and known for her warm smile and lively energy, Zhao Lusi first caught public attention with her roles in romantic dramas like The Romance of Tiger and Rose and Hidden Love, two wildly popular Chinese series that turned her into a household name among Gen Z. But it wasn't just the acting. It was the aura. A blend of innocence and quiet confidence. A screen presence that didn't shout but whispered, and still everyone listened. So, how does an actress from modern Chinese TV dramas find herself at the heart of one of the oldest luxury jewelry houses in Europe? The answer lies in the evolution of luxury itself. Classical building Bulgari. More than a brand, a legacy. Founded in Rome in 1884, Bulgari is more than just a jewelry company. It's a temple of time, a house that's witnessed history, celebrated passion, and defined high fashion across centuries. With signature pieces like the Serpenti collection, and its distinctive fusion of bold design and architectural geometry, Bulgari has long stood as the epitome of Italian elegance. But even a timeless house must evolve. In the past decade, Bulgari has made a decisive pivot toward youthful energy, global diversity, and digital fluency. A strategy perfectly embodied in its collaborations with Asian stars like Blackpink's Lisa, K-drama icons, and now Zhao Lusi. Cherry blossom when Rome meets Chengdu. An unexpected harmony. At first glance, Zhao Lusi and Bulgari may seem like an unexpected pairing. She's bubbly Gen Z and grounded in Chinese pop culture. Bulgari is bold, historic, and born from the classic streets of Rome. But that's where the magic happens. Lusi doesn't mimic the brand's grandeur. She balances it. She brings warmth to its formality, adds air to its density, and lends authenticity to its prestige. In her, Bulgari found not just a model but a muse. One who doesn't have to pose because she personifies. In every campaign, Zhao Lusi doesn't just wear Bulgari, she lives it. Whether it's a silk campaign shoot in Florence or a red carpet in Shanghai, her presence bridges the East and West, reminding the world that elegance isn't defined by geography, but by presence. Gemstone, the jewelry of identity. In one of her most talked about Bulgari shoots, Zhao Lusi wears the Diva's Dream necklace, a delicate fan-shaped masterpiece that draws inspiration from Roman mosaics. But it's not the necklace that steals the show. It's the connection. The way Lucy tilts her head, the softness in her gaze, the quiet rhythm of her movements. It transforms a luxury object into a story of identity. Viewers don't just see a brand, they see themselves in her. The dream of beauty, the pride of culture, the aspiration to belong to more. She makes luxury human again. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural diplomacy, not just fashion. In today's fashion industry, ambassador selections are more than just promotional tactics, they are cultural statements. And in Zhao Lusi, Bulgari found the perfect ambassador to speak to China's rising global influence, while staying rooted in emotional relatability. Her role transcends red carpets and magazine covers. It speaks to a larger trend. The East is no longer simply a consumer of luxury, it is now a curator of it. And Zhao Lusi, with her refined modesty and modern charisma, serves as a gentle yet powerful symbol of this transition. A moment where Rome doesn't just extend a necklace, but an invitation, an embrace, a shared celebration. Mobile phone social media stardom plus luxury refinement. Within hours of Bulgari posting Zhao Lusi's campaign visuals on platforms like Weibo, Xiaohongshu, and Instagram, hashtags exploded. Hashtag ZhaoLusiXLDORI trended across Chinese social platforms, racking up tens of millions of views. But what made it viral wasn't just the aesthetics, it was the resonance. Girls didn't just admire her look, they felt represented. For many young Chinese fans, seeing someone like Zhao Lusi in a Bulgari ad wasn't just cool, it was empowering. A validation of their generation's taste, strength, and global presence. She made luxury look reachable but not ordinary. Dreamy but still grounded. Crystal ball, a new era of Muse. There's a shift happening in the world of branding. People no longer respond to just glamour, they respond to narrative, to personality, to someone who doesn't wear a title, but embodies a vision. Zhao Lusi isn't just modeling jewelry. She's modeling modern womanhood. One that's graceful but not fragile. Elegant but expressive. She reminds us that true luxury isn't just what you wear. It's how you carry your values. And Bulgari? It's no longer just about Roman heritage. It's about shared dreams lived across borders. From Chengdu to Rome, from silver screens to golden dreams, Zhao Lusi isn't walking a red carpet. She's walking into legacy. While other stars pose Zhao moves, she dances with the jewels. She blinks with precision. She makes luxury feel spontaneous and real. Her latest photo shoot for Bulgari wasn't just an ad. It felt like a cinematic experience. There's a rhythm to her elegance, alive, dynamic, eternal. As one fan perfectly put it, Zhao Lusi doesn't wear jewelry. She makes it feel like poetry in motion. In October 2024, Zhao Lusi stunned the fashion world at the grand reopening of Bulgari's Wuhan flagship. Wearing a dramatic backless black gown paired with sapphires from the Bulgari Eternal Wave collection, she wasn't just present, she owned the moment. So powerful was her presence that even CEO Jean-Christophe Babin walked alongside her personally and later posted heartfelt messages praising her influence and loyalty. And it didn't stop there. Zhao incorporated Bulgari pieces into her hit TV series, Promise Me to Be Dazzling, with jewelry valued at nearly 2 million renminbi, $275,000 USD. These weren't props, they were part of the story, introducing luxury to daily entertainment for millions. Zhao's appeal isn't just aesthetic, it's economic, social, cultural. A viral moment in 2025 came when a fan shared their experience buying the same Bulgari wedding ring Zhao had worn, saying, "I didn't plan to buy it, but when I tried it on I saw her image in the mirror, it felt right." This is conversion marketing at its peak. Zhao's influence turned admiration into purchase, pushing collections like Serpenti and Diva's Dream into trending territory on platforms like Weibo and Red. Bulgari is more than a brand on her resume. It's her flagship partner among a powerful brand matrix that includes Guerlain, Versace, and Charlotte Tilbury. But Bulgari remains her most long-standing luxury endorsement. Why? Because she doesn't just elevate the brand also elevates her. Their relationship has lasted over 5 years, making her one of the rare examples of sustained fashion ambassadorship in the industry. In 2025, Zhao shocked many by launching a mental health care fund for youth during a charity event in Chengdu, inspired by her own emotional growth. Bulgari embraced the initiative, showing that luxury today must be human, empathetic, and purposeful. Earlier in 2024, Zhao was the voice of a unique Bulgari exhibition tracing ancient Roman influences on modern jewelry. Her presence linked history, beauty, and modernity in a way only a few global icons can. While many luxury stars rely on perfect edits, Zhao's raw, unedited photos, especially those shared by Bulgari's CEO, have gone viral. Netizens across China praised her flawless skin and camera-proof natural beauty. In fact, at a September 2024 event in Shanghai, her photos gained more online traction than Paris Fashion Week happening at the same time. That's not just fanfare. That's cultural gravity. Zhao Lusi isn't just an actress. She's a movement. She embodies a new era of fashion storytelling, where luxury is about identity, heritage, softness, and purpose. In her, Bulgari found more than a face. They found a living muse for the 21st century. As the lines between East and West, tradition and trend blur, Zhao stands at the intersection. A cultural bridge. A symbol of modern elegance. A bold, soft, shining light. As Bulgari celebrates its 140-plus-year legacy, it doesn't look back. It looks at stars like Zhao Lusi to chart the next century. From Rome to Shanghai, from silent glances to roaring fandoms, Zhao Lusi has shown the world that beauty is not static. It moves. It breathes. And it can change the face of global fashion. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to UpToText24H, your ultimate source for breaking stories on global icons, fashion evolutions, and cultural changemakers. Do you think Zhao Lusi is the new face of global luxury? Who else deserves the spotlight next?